Hello you, welcome to my channel. I'm Lights Out Beauty, and today I'm going to show you how to get these cuties done for your Memorial Day or 4th of July or whatever patriotic parties. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to see me do is apply 2 coats of this glittery gel polish by Born Pretty. I do cure in between the coats for the full 60 seconds. And I want to note here that before I'm adding my star stickers, I did not wipe off the sticky layer because I want to show you guys what's most likely to happen to you if you don't wipe off the sticky layer before adding stickers. Also, I want to note that what I'm using is my own stickers that I made with my crack cut machine, and I'm actually using vinyl sticker paper. So that's the kind of stuff that you see on the back of cars. It's weatherproof, very durable, made out of plastic. Also, I find it a lot easier to cut my stickers into the shape that I want if it's on the edge of the nail instead of filing off later. I just find it's just less work for me. Now what you see me doing is just grabbing a scrap piece of paper and using it as a barrier between my stickers and the silicone tool. That way I can quickly push the stars down without them lifting and tearing up with my silicone tool. Then I went ahead and put on a shiny top coat and just did a flash cure for about 10 seconds and then a full cure in the oven. So if I had removed the tacky layer of the polish before putting my stars on, they would have laid flatter. But not to worry, if that happens, all you have to do is put a couple of layers of a really good top coat, and I'm using this rubber base top coat here. Again, everything will be in the description below of what I use. And here you can see the finished product. It's perfect and smooth. So I'm showing you the nail in natural light, and I'm going to use a flash so you can see all the glitter. But I just want to note, when you're adding stickers, it's best to add stickers on top of a glossy top coat, not a tacky layer and not on top of rough glitter. Just put a glossy top coat on top, and your stickers, no matter what kind you use, should stick better. So now you see me moving on to the second design. I went ahead and did 1 coat of the glitter, and then you see me using masking tape to make my chevron design on the nail. And now I'm using the red glitter gel polish by Born Pretty, and it's a really thin layer. Even though it looks thick and goopy, it is not. It's a really thin layer, and I'm brushing away from the tape. If you do that, it shouldn't goop up too much on the underneath the tape. It shouldn't bleed. Now I'm just using my finger to make sure nothing is underneath the nail. Now I'm going to go ahead and flash cure between 5 to 10 seconds to make sure nothing is seeping underneath the tape. And after inspecting and being okay with the design, I'm going to go ahead and cure for the whole 60 seconds before moving forward. Now I'm going to repeat the same step with my masking tape, making sure that the point is aligned with the point at the tip of the nail. Then I'm going to use my silicone tool to smooth it down. Now I'm going to add my blue glitter gel from Born Pretty. I'm really pleased with this brand. I did a whole video swatching a few of my Born Pretties, and the glitter gels were a part of that. So if you want to check it out, I'll have the link right here in the video somewhere. And just like before, I'm going to flash cure between 5 and 10 seconds. And in a second, I get to show you how to fix a bleed. Now I'm kind of happy because some of the blue did seep underneath the masking tape. So I'm going to take a brush, dip it in a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and simply wipe it away. It took literally less than 3 seconds to do that. Now I'm going to add a shiny top coat, and she is done. Here is what she looks like in natural light. A little bit more sparkly in person. And when I put on the flash, this is what she looks like here. Really cute. So off camera, I did a second nail in the same design and I put a matte top coat. And as you can see, my lines are a little bit sloppy and you're about to see why I didn't care too much. Here it is with a flash. As you see with the matte top coat, it really took the sparkle away. So I'm going to use some white gel paint. It's thicker than white gel polish, but if all you have is white gel polish, you can go ahead and use it, and you'll probably just have to add a couple of coats. Or you can just use white acrylic paint. I'm a fan of that as well. And I'm going to take, I believe this is my 18 millimeter brush. I'm not sure, but I'll have it in the description down below. And I'm just adding a couple of lines just to add some pop to this nail. Honestly, with this base design, you can take, you can really go far doing all sorts of things to really make this nail pop. Like, you could also put white stars in the silver section of the nail. That would be super cute too. But here's a comparison of the first one that we did and this one. And this is with a matte finish with the one with the white stripes. And now I'm going to add a glossy top coat. That way you can see what that looks like as well. And I'm going to give this a final cure of 99 seconds. Moving on to the first nail that we did, I'm switching it up and, doing something fun with this one as well. I'm going to go ahead and use white stars to add to the blue part of the nail, just like it is on our American flag. And honestly, because this already had a glossy top coat on the nail, these decal stars stuck on the nail so well. I really didn't have to put a top coat, but I did anyways because, I want these to be wearable for a long time over and over and over again. And here is the end result for that one. Now you can take each of these individual designs and make full sets out of them, or you can mix and match all of them or a couple of them. You can take the base design, add stars, add lines, add both. I mean, you can really do anything you want to do. And in this video, not only did I do it on the longer nail, but I also wanted to show you guys that this same design can be done on shorter nails. And you saw a clip of that in the very beginning of this video. I started off with nails that I did at literally 1 o'clock in the morning, the same day that I did these, because I just wanted to prove to myself before saying that you can do these on shorter nails. I wanted to prove that you could. Now, before I go any further, let's take a second. Kiwi, come here. Come here. Y'all, I had to take a moment to get my dog her whole life because her daddy just literally gave her a bath. And the first thing she loves to do is come out here with me and roll around in the dirt. But anyways, this is my favorite nail and my husband's favorite nail when I asked him. And here is the nails that I did at like 1 o'clock in the morning, simply because I just wanted to see what they would look like on shorter nails. And yes, you can. You can do the full designs. And I wanted to see what they look like all together. And y'all, I am not disappointed. These are so cute and wearable. So you don't have to have like, super long nails to be able to do cute things and cute designs for a party. You can, be pick-a-noseable. And here I wanted to show you, when you hear people say that the camera's not capturing, it's true. Here's me with it fuzzed out. You can see all the glitter and shine. Me in focus, you can't see it. Me out of focus, it is giving. In focus, right here. Out of focus. Where's my out of focus? Come on, push back. There we go. Yes. All right, guys. See you on the next one.